What's up, everybody? How you doing? Bobby Simmons is in the building. And as you can see, in the place to be, sitting directly next to me, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Arikakane is in the building. Hey! I told y'all, well, people believe me, but sometimes y'all don't believe me. I told everybody, this woman here is my best friend. And please, can I say that proudly?
Yes, please.
Okay, because this woman here, every time I do something, every time I'm doing something, whether it's small or major, I call you, you never, ever hesitate. You always say, okay, Bobby, give me a time and a day, and I'll be there.
Always.
And ladies and gentlemen, she is in the building. Arikakane, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And we open arms. First, say hello to everybody on iHeart, because we with iHeart now.
What's up, iHeart?
That's right, iHeart.
Love you.
Respect. Arikakane was here first. You know what I'm saying? On 101.9, but we share the love with everyone.
Yes.
Because we trying to sell some good music, so it don't even matter.
Right.
We got the love with everyone, and we're proud of it. First of all, you got a few minutes to hang out with me?
Of course.
Okay, great, because Erica's going to hang out with me for a while, and we're going to talk. She got new music, new album, new single, which is about to be released too, and we know she's going to tour too. So don't disappear nowhere, y'all, because Arikakane is in the building. Check it! Welcome back, everybody, to the show. And as for those of you who just tuned in and you probably missed the top of the show, the one and only Arikakane is in the building with me, and I appreciate it so much. Once again, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Bobby.
And you know, let's just get right to it. You know, I don't want to say that you've been in the dark, because you haven't been invisible, because you just released a single over the summer. A remake, to be exactly. Love Makes a Woman. And when I heard it, I remember when you first sent it to me. I remember when you first sent me the video, and I was like, what? She did this classic song over? What made you decide to do such a... This is a classic song here.
Yeah.
You know, give us an insight on why you chose to say, I need to do this song over.
Well, I kept hearing it on XM radio on an older station that played a lot of Motown and a lot of songs from that time. And it just kept buzzing in my ear and in my heart. And it was like, there's something about this record that's special. It embodies what I represent, you know, as an artist and my message. So I just felt like it needed to be out there, out there again. And I felt like, you know what? I'm probably the right person to do this, because that's exactly right up my lane. It's soulful, you know, it's positive, it's about women. So, you know, I talked to my label and we're like, let's just do it. Let's, you know, reproduce it and re-record it. And obviously I wanted to keep the essence of the original record, but bring my style to it as well.
Right. Now, was it hard to convince your company to, hey, this is a song that I can do over here. I'm telling you, I can do it.
No. My label knew right away that it was going to be perfect. You know, you always see the vision before, you know, the product is complete. And
right.
that's the beauty of it, like actually seeing it before the process happens. And then when the process happens, it's just like it's coming to life, you know? So, no, it was easy.
Oh, good. And you know what? The video was, I loved the video. I really did. Fantastic. Just the classy style. Part of it kind of remind me of the way Minnie Riperton used to be, with the flower in the hair and the style.
Yes.
It was just like, you really do your homework with a lot of artists on what it used to look like in the past and bring it to the future. Why do you think... And I'm not asking you to put people down. I'm just going to ask you this question, your thoughts on the entertainment industry today. Why do you think a lot of artists, particularly female artists, are not trying to be as creative as an artist as you are right now, what you do? Because not only have you have this album out that's coming out now, and you released the single Love Makes a Woman, but you've been doing this in your career since the beginning, since I've known you. You was challenging yourself just to be different. Why do you think it's that the industry is not really playing fair with female artists today?
I think it's really easy to fall into whatever the trend or the sound or, you know, whatever the hottest producers are or the image, because it's interesting. I notice with a lot of major label artists, they come in as one thing and they end up sort of looking like the next
right.
artist or
Right.
the next, so that at the end of the day, their music ends up sounding the same because they're using the same producers and, and the labels want to make money, and there's, in my opinion, there's a lot of scarcity going on with like being scared to be original because they're afraid that people aren't going to get it or it's not going to sell. And to me, that's an open lane.
Exactly. Yes.
That's where, that's where artists thrive, and that's where their music becomes timeless. So it doesn't get old.
Right.
Good music doesn't get old, and that's one of the biggest things with me as an artist that I have to keep portraying.
Right. So what keeps you strong? How many doors? And be honest, because me and you friends.
Yeah.
And, I told you when you come on my show, me and you, we need to tell the people the truth. How many doors slammed in your face because you won't play the game, the musical game?
Well, it started off many doors, from radio to.
Not us, y'all, because we playing. We got Erica covered.
Yeah,
Not us.
Bobby's always real. Bobby's always real. From radio to even magazines, public appearances, award shows, things like that, because everything's, very political in the industry. But once I once I really stood in my power and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be successful in the way that I feel I deserve.
Right.
I don't care how many doors shut in my face. So then once I stood in my power, it was almost like doors started opening me, but I was closing them.
Oh, okay.
Because they weren't.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was about to ask you why. Go ahead.
Yeah, because again, they realized, well, she's not going to stop. Like, she's still going to do her thing. And, everybody wants their hands in the pie. Right? So, so then the offers came to me. But with the offers came things that I was not willing to do as an artist, a woman, person. My morals and values are very important to me. And unfortunately, in this industry, if you can, it's actually a lot easier to get fame, okay, if you're willing to do certain things outside of who you are as a person. So that's kind of what I mean when I say the offerings came after I made the choice that I'm going to continue being myself.
Right.
But I closed a lot of doors. And that's one thing my fans don't know, that I had many, many huge opportunities, but the reason I turned them down is because of my integrity. Right.
Which is a good thing. And it's important for upcoming women now who wants to get, and again, we're not judging anybody. I don't want people to think like, are they judging us? Well, I am, but I'm just saying, but you definitely want to let them know that you can, no matter how hard the struggle is going to be, you can still do what you want to do without giving in to people telling you the pressure of, no, you really should give in because then you get what you want and then you can make a decision.
Right,
I've
heard that
exactly.
all the time.
Like, no, I can stick this out. And I'm very proud that you are sticking it out. And she's sticking it out so well that she actually have a new single that you're getting ready to drop, which is called Change. Please tell us about this beautiful R&B rendition song. Y'all know Arikakane is really an R&B soulstress right here. Do y'all understand? Don't get fooled by her if you don't know anything about her. Please tell us a little bit about this new single.
Well, this new single is called Chains, and I wanted to kind of go back to my roots with this because I did the remake earlier this year, and I felt like my fans and, those who follow my music kind of wanted to hear, where I came from.
Right.
And so it's an R&B mid-tempo ballad, but it's still like, has a little beat to it. Very beautiful song, and many people will relate to it because it's something we've all been through. Chains basically represents the transitioning of getting your heart shattered, to be quite frank, putting your all into a relationship and, somebody kind of coming along and taking that away, and then you're in this transition period of where your heart is mending or healing. But in the meantime, it's locked in chains. That's where chains comes from. So there's a transition period where people go through after heartbreak, right? Like you just got, like, your heart just got demolished, right? So you're not ready to just open it back up. There's a healing process.
Right, exactly.
So that's kind of what the song touches on.
Who wrote the song?
Myself, Lou Humphrey, and Jazz Joyner.
Okay, because,
Yes.
so you had people to help you write this song. Y'all wrote it together as a team. Because I was going to ask you a question. I was going to ask you, who broke your heart?
Well,
let's talk about it. This is a song.
Yeah, it actually does come from an experience years ago in a relationship that I had where I had my heart broken before that.
What's their name? Tell me who it is. Who it is, Erica? Tell me. Let's find them. Or are you cool with it now?
Oh, I'm way cool with it.
All right.
I'm way past it, but I felt like the emotions I felt during that time was something I tapped into, because I feel like, people are always going through something like that
right.
at some point. But, it was a few years ago, I opened up my heart so much. And when you let somebody in, like, really close without guarding, even after you've gotten your heart broken, it's like free reign, right? You're kind of letting somebody do what they want with your heart. So,
was jealousy involved too? Like, you doing your music and you singing and people know that?
No, it was somebody else.
Yeah, really? Okay, all right.
It was.
Well, I don't want to get too deep. I mean, I was, but I don't want to get too deep.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find out where the inspiration of the song came from.
Yes.
So,
yes.
But that's good. Well, anyway, you're moving on now, and it's a great R&B song. I love it. I don't already, we're playing it. So, I mean, though Lou told me to hold on for a minute, but I had to play it.
No, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
And the audience, they was like, you saw when we was on Facebook and Instagram, they was like, yo, great song, Erica.
Good.
I slipped it in, I want to play it.
No, I'm glad.
I had it in my hand. I'm like the old DJs back in the days, like Frankie Crock and them. If you give me a record, we slipping it on. So, we're going to play it. And plus, you're one of my favorites. You're my good friend. So anytime that you need support from me, I can definitely do it. Tell us a little bit about the album, too, because I know you're prepping an album for us.
Well, yes, I'm working on a full album. It's a slow process. I'm not I don't put myself under the same pressure I used to,
right? Like
deadlines and times. So it's a slow process. I'm still embracing the direction I want to go. Definitely want to keep the essence of who I am, but also expand myself as an artist. So I'm in the middle of writing and, the writing process with the album. So probably won't come out till next year. Okay. But
so we're looking at 2019 then.
Yeah, okay. For sure.
Good. Well, I mean, just the fact that you're out here now with a new single. Actually, well, I'm going to say two because I still play Love Makes a Woman. I love it. I like it. Yes. So you'll get back-to-backs from me. And you know my style. I play Because I Love You as well. I'll put them all back to back.
Oh, yes.
We'll make it that kind of show. When I first heard that, I was like, that was I love that. Still love it to this day.
Yeah.
But we love the fact that you out here still doing your thing. Staying true to yourself musically. And I know for a fact, a lot of people respect you and what you do. I don't talk much.
You what?
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
No, I'm just joking.
When people talk about people that I know, and not bad things, when people talk about, I listen to them.
Yeah.
And I listen to people when they say, yo, you ever heard this artist named Arikakane? I'm like, oh, yeah, I heard. I think I played her stuff. And I wait to hear what they say. And I'm going to tell you the truth because, we're friends. And
right.
But really, literally, nobody said nothing negative. The one thing that I remember people saying about you, the circle that we all come across in the industry, is that they love the fact that you continue to pay tribute to Aaliyah.
Oh,
and I swear I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
Real quick before we get out, tell us, for those who don't know, a little bit about your experience of doing tribute song and even performance in your show to the great late Aaliyah.
Wow. Well, she had a very profound impact on me as an artist growing up, listening to her. She was one of the artists in my teen, young years that really she had such a natural ability to be herself in her music, in her videos, everything she did. You know, it was her true essence, and that I found that very rare. And I vibed with her music. Of course, who didn't? But I think everybody in the world who was, around when Aaliyah was out felt the same way. Like, you just felt drawn to her spirit. And so me as an artist, I always want to pay tribute to those who influenced me. And she was one of the biggest. So I decided to record some of her songs, remake some of her songs. And then as I did that, people were requesting other songs like, oh, you got to do this one. You got to do this one.
So cool.
So I just kept it going, and I integrated it into my live performances, like a little set, Aaliyah set, because people love her music. So
yes. And I know I loved it. When I went to a show and I seen it, I loved it very much. And you hit it on the head. She was, I have to say that I did know Aaliyah. Mother was wonderful to me. Like, really, like her mother. Like, even when Aaliyah passed, I couldn't even call her mother because what I'm going to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like that moment, like a 4-year gap before I even seen her to say hi again. That's terrible. But it's like when the moment happened, what do you say? You don't even want to bother the family. It's
devastating, yeah.
But she did, everything you said about her was very, well, she was late to one of my interviews one time. I was like, this is not professional. But she was a nice person.
Yeah.
Very nice person. But I always loved it when you do that. Yeah. All right, so anyway, Arikakane has new music, Chains. Please show your love, purchase it. Matter of fact, this is what you do. Please tell everybody where they can purchase your music, both songs now, because I love Love Makes a Woman. Please tell them.
Yes, Love Makes a Woman. And all my music, my albums, you can purchase on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal. And my new song, Chains, will be releasing October 5th. And you can purchase that all the same places. And you can also stream them on Spotify. And you can listen to it on iHeartRadio 101.9.
Yeah, you can listen. That's right, because we're going to be playing. As a matter of fact, after this interview is over, y'all going to hear it because we're going to play it. But I already played it. I didn't want Lou to know I played it. I'm ready, though. So we're going to make it sound like it's the first time I played it. But I love it. I support you. And I want this on camera too, Rick. Make sure you capture us saying this. If I don't like something you do, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Because me and you, I'm not going to we're friends. I'm not going to shoot, and I'm not going to be mean. I'm just going to say, oh, Erica, that's not really,
Right.
But I love this song. You just don't go wrong when you're getting ready to do it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Go wrong so I can tell you you're going wrong.
Nah. I can't. I put my all into everything I do.
And that's good.
So.
And you keep doing that. Keep doing that. Please keep me informed, and because I want to continue to support you. When you finish the album, actually what we're going to do one day is we're going to bring the camera. We're going to come to your place, capture you in the studio, capturing you at work, you know what I'm saying, so people can see what you do. And just keep them informed. I want to continue to keep everybody open to what you're doing and how much I appreciate you and how much I know they're going to appreciate you as well.
Thank you, Bobby.
I thank you. The first time I met Arikakane, right, I kept calling her Erica. And she was like, no, it's Erica. And I'm like, so it's not like Arikakane from like All My Children? She said, no, it's not. It's Erica. So everybody else, please say her name right. I'm probably the only one saying your name wrong anyway.
No, you do both, but I'm cool with it.
Do I slip Erica sometimes?
Yeah, but it's okay. Everybody does.
Really?
My mother decided to spell my name different, so
you mean to tell me your mother was she originally was gonna call you Arikakane?
No, her whole idea was for it to be different. Arika. So it's Arikakane.
Right, Erica. I said,
there you go.
I know, but I keep saying yes, Arikakane. It's like that's not Arikakane. It's Arikakane.
Yes. But everybody does it, so it's all good.
I'm sorry for my stupidity.
It's all good.
I'm sorry, Erica. Sorry. I don't want to mess it up no more.
No, it's fine.
Well, let's get it straight. Arikakane got her new single out right now, Chains. Please show your love. I'm showing my love to you now. I love you. Thank you
Bobby.
so much for devoting your time to come hang out with me, because I know you got bigger things that you're getting ready to do. This is small potatoes.
No, Bobby's the shit.
Small potatoes.
Let's be clear.
Really?
Let's be clear. Of course.
She said, there you go. I'm the shit.
And you got to own it.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Arikakane. Don't disappear. We'll be back. Check it.
Hey everybody, this is Arikakane, and you're listening to my new single, Chains, with Bobby Simmons, right here on Party1019.com. Hey everybody, this is Arikakane, and you're listening to one of my throwbacks right here with Bobby Simmons on Party1019.com. What's up everybody? This is Arikakane, and you're checking out Mic Check 1 2 with my boy Bobby Simmons.
What y'all talk about, Willis?